Which is the best sitcom ever, you ask? Well, the answer varies from person to person. If you ask Google, this is what you get to see. Friends is definitely entertaining. It is worthy of its binge watches and reruns. It's the most popular of the list. But its popularity has overshadowed the greatness of other sitcoms standing tall next to it. Being a fan of all these sitcoms equally has motivated me to make this video series where I will be comparing these 5 greatest sitcoms ever. I'll be advocating some and I'll be criticizing some, but rest assured, I'll be as fair and as unbiased as I can be. Moving along, let me first introduce you to the shows. The newest show in the list is The Office. It shows daily happenings and mishappenings of a medium-sized paper-selling company, Dunder Mifflin. The average age of the characters at the beginning of the show was about late 30s. The most unique thing about the show is its storytelling style. It uses mockumentary. That means there is no live audience and no laughter cues. It also means that all the jokes are very, very subtle. The show won only 5 Emmy Awards during its run, which does not justify its true quality. Does Friends even need an introduction? Friends, the story of 6 young friends in New York, living, loving, and learning to adulthood together. The average age of the characters at the beginning of the show was about 25 years. The unique thing about the show is that all the characters are young, good looking, and very, very energetic. Despite being the most popular show on the list, Friends only managed to grab 6 Emmys during its run. The next show on the list is not as popular. It's Frasier. Frasier shows the adventures of a radio psychiatrist trying to balance his professional and personal lives. The average age of the characters at the beginning was 40 years. The most unique thing about Frasier is that the writers did not underestimate the intelligence of the audience. None of the jokes were ever dumbed down. It may come as a surprise to you that Frasier and Friends ran parallel to each other during the same years, and in the same 10 years, Frasier won a whopping 37 Emmys. Next in the list is a cult favorite, Seinfeld. Seinfeld is literally a show about nothing. 4 grown-up friends acting their own feet out of nowhere. The average age of the characters at the beginning was about 30 years. The most unique thing about the show is its general appeal, mostly because the incidents in the show are taken from the real life of the creator Larry David. The show ended up winning 10 Emmys and millions of hearts. Last but definitely not the least, Cheers. A story about regular yet abnormal people spending most of their time in a bar in Boston called Cheers. The average age of the characters at the beginning was 40 years. The most unique thing about the show is that almost all of the show was shot in a single setup. During its run, Cheers was the biggest thing on the TV and won 28 Emmy Awards. In the upcoming videos, I will be ranking these shows based on various parameters. Watch out for the next video to find out how your favorite show ranks on the physical comedy. If you found this video interesting, like it and share it with your fellow TV show enthusiasts. Subscribe to get notified about the next video. This is Amit Chawla signing out. Thank you for watching Mental Funda.